everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an Amazon special occasion video. I am, as you can probably hear, I'm a little sick, so that's why I've been absent from posting. I was in Florida a few weeks ago, got pink eye, came back, pink eye cleared up. I had something going on with my eyes. I just could not bring myself to film, and now I'm struggling with what I'm saying are allergies. Here in New York, we've had nothing but rain for the last few weeks. You may have heard about the flooding. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I am actually just going to do a voiceover for this video just because my voice, and I just need to do a voiceover. Anyway, the inspiration behind this video really was I had a wedding. It's about 2 weeks since the wedding, and I needed something to wear. So I looked to Amazon and I found some really cute pieces. That's what you're going to see. I will share at the end the actual dress I ended up wearing. I'll just put some clips on at the end of the actual dress, which I really loved. It worked out perfectly, and it is also from Amazon. The two pairs of shoes I'm wearing in this video, one I've had for quite some time. They're silver. I was hoping I would have gotten a pair of shoes in on time from Amazon, which I have them in black, and I love them. I just wanted a more neutral color, and I wasn't going to get them in time. So the black shoes are what I wore to the wedding. I've had them for over a year now. I wore them to another special occasion last year, and they're so comfortable and just a beautiful shoe. But like I said, I wanted them in the more neutral color, but I didn't get them in. So I will link those shoes below, as I will all the dresses I'm showing. The silver shoes I won't be able to link because they are a number of years old, to be honest. So with all that being said, let's get into some of the dresses that I picked out. Okay, so this first look is I'll call it a bubblegum pink. I really loved this dress. It does have an elastic waistband, which, as you all know, is probably not my favorite style that I would choose, but I just love the color. I love the satin look and feel of it. It does have a button closure, which I didn't have too much difficulty actually buttoning it, but there were probably a couple that I did struggle with. You know, it's hit or miss. So let me just let you know that it does come in small through XXL. It is machine washable. It has a flowy, I'll say just like a simple skirt, but nothing too drastic. A-line type dresses don't necessarily look that great on me, but it had a nice flow. Simple, graceful, and that's what I was looking for. So you're going to notice that all of these dresses are sleeveless except for one. And I just love the shoulder detail. I love the way it cuts in at the shoulder. I love that look, especially when you are, you know, feeling your best with all self-tanned and everything. To me, it's a nice, flattering look. I really love this dress. Again, that elastic waistband, it can be troublesome for me. I think I did okay with the way I styled it. It does come in many colors. I just chose the pink because that is one of my favorite colors. As you know from my intro, all of the dresses I'm currently showing you are not what I chose for the actual wedding, but we're going to move on. And the next one up is this beautiful royal blue dress. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one shoulder. It does have a ruched bodycon, and I'm not one to go for a bodycon style dress. That's just my preference not to. But the ruching really, as we know, it's always a bit more forgiving, and it hides some of the areas that we may want to not highlight. And so I love that. It is a polyester spandex, really breathable, and it does have some give to it. I love the bow on the shoulder. I think that's just a beautiful added detail, very flattering, and I cannot say enough about this dress. From the color to the fit to the material, this was a top contender, and for obvious reasons. All these dresses I'm showing are, for me specifically, were for a wedding, but any special occasion, whether it could, you know, whether it's prom, whether cocktail parties, weddings. I mean, there's so many options. And these all, as we know, Amazon has really affordable prices. And some of these were less than $20. But, you know, Amazon pricing changes so frequently, so I don't really want to show the pricing. But I will say, I don't think there was one that was over $50 and maybe even over $30. So really great pricing. Of course, you know, you get what you pay for. But if I could get 1, 2, 3 wears out of it, they are all machine washable. So depending on the delicacy of the washing, I'm hopeful that they would hold up. Anyway, let's move on to this really pretty, I wouldn't say mint green. I'm really trying hard to come up with, you know, some color tone, what the actual color is. But you can all see it. It does have a satin feel with the, you know, like a silk lining. It is machine washable. This one does have the cutout on the waist, just on one side. With all of these cutouts, I found, and maybe because I'm short-waisted, that you really can camouflage that to the degree you don't have to expose too much skin if you don't want to. There's a way of adjusting, and I have found that when I've made those adjustments, there was a dress from Walmart that you probably saw a couple of videos ago, and they had cutouts on both sides. And you honestly, the way I positioned it, could not even see the cutout until I adjusted it so that you could. I'm just going to advise, don't steer away from cutouts because you don't want to show skin, because it really may be that subtle that you're not overexposing yourself and having that uncomfortable feeling of your skin showing too much. So that was just a side note, but I really like this dress. Again, this did have the elastic waistband, does have a mock neck with a nice drape front, which also, I think they're always so flattering anyway with that drapey front, and add some detail. The dress itself I really liked. I did like the cutout, and again with the drape front. The color I probably would have done a different color. I did also pick this one up in black, but I wanted to show the color as opposed to just a black dress. And again, it's the affordability. It was really comfortable. The cutout is easily hidden if you choose to, or if not and you want to show it off, by all means. I think it's just enough cutout. But I did pick it up in black, but I did not show it. Next up, we have this long sleeve. I'm going to call it a maroon color because I feel like that's what it's saying to me. It is a little bit on the bodycon style, or that's, I think, what the description said. It is a pull-on, machine washable. It does have a slit in the front with a deep V. The deep V, while it goes down low, for me, it didn't show anything more than what I was comfortable showing, if that makes sense. I want to say the inside, it's a little bit more of a heavier material, and not so much that the dress is heavy, but the material in comparison to the other dresses was definitely heavier. And it does have almost like a fleece lining, which actually could have worked. I mean, the night of this wedding, the wedding was indoors, but the ceremony was out, but it was a beautiful day. So happy I didn't wear this. I do love the ruching up front where it gathers in the front. I did try to tie the sash into a bow, but clearly it was not meant for that. It was actually meant just to flow along the front. So very pretty. I think comes in a small through extra large. It was lower on my list, but that was just me because it just didn't fit what I had envisioned for what I had envisioned to wear. But overall, I thought it was really nice. If you tend to run hot, this may not be the dress for you because, like I said, that fleece lining was a little much. But I don't necessarily know that this has to be a special occasion. I think you can almost get away with wearing it to work. I mean, it's not, well, I don't know. Maybe now that I think about it, the V-neck could be a little bit more than what some would want to wear or feel comfortable wearing into the office. Nonetheless, even though it wasn't my favorite on me, I wanted to put it in the video and show you a different option with long sleeves. And as we know, Walmart always has all the colors, the sizes, the pricing. That does it for the options that I selected. And now I can show you, you'll see on screen the dress that I actually chose. It'll just be a couple of still pictures. Obviously, it's a black dress, satin feel, machine washable, zipper closure. It is a midi length, and it also has a side waist cutout. And again, you probably cannot even see it in these pictures, but throughout the night, I did not see it peeping through even. So again, I think I probably could have adjusted it a little more to show some more skin, but I was choosing not to do that. And I was so happy that it kept in place to where I wanted it. So really loved it. It's a great special occasion dress. I don't know if it's a bodycon style, but if you want to say it is, the flare skirt actually gives a really nice silhouette. In my opinion, I thought it looked really pretty. I love the mock neck and just the way it shows my shoulders, and it showed just enough skin, which is exactly what I wanted. And again, those shoes that I paired it with are from Amazon. They are so comfortable. They may look scary, but they are not. They're just beautiful shoes, in my opinion. They have become like my go-to special occasion shoes, but I am going to order them in a more neutral color, because if I had that, I would have paired these other dresses with a neutral color. I did say I got a lot of compliments on the dress, and people were absolutely shocked that it was from Amazon. So do with that what you may. All right, everyone, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below. Which dress out of all of them would you have chosen? And obviously, let me know your thoughts on the one that I did choose to wear to the wedding. Let me know if you like Amazon videos, especially on from the fashion perspective, because that's what my channel is mainly all about. So anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.